So we're here with Ian Taylor, Chairman of Living Planet, and thank you very much for joining us here at the TVC2012. It's great to have you. Just to start us off, what was it that got you interested in science and in technology initially?
Well, I didn't actually do a degree in science, although I did a first year of maths and physics at my university. We did a 4-year course in the 1960s. So I've never lost interest, and then in my business career you kept coming across technologies which by today's standards are very, very elementary, but nevertheless always intriguing. And then I was lucky enough to be made Science and Technology Minister in the 1990s, and it's just such a fascinating area. I covered the whole spectrum really of science, from biosciences right through to heavy physics.
Well, I'd love to follow up on that actually, in terms of your experience in politics and how that crosses with science. Is the government now doing as much as they can do to promote and stimulate science and expansion?
Well, I think I would always say, as a former science minister, in favour of my successors, that no, they're not doing as much as I would like them to do. But then I had my own battles with the Chancellor of the Exchequer, and you have to try and maximise the budget you can obtain. I think the current Science Minister, David Willetts, is doing as good a job as possible in trying to make sure that the science budget is ring-fenced, advanced as much as possible, and that also other programs such as the innovation programs are rolled out as quickly as we can, because it's an internationally competitive marketplace, both for research and application.
So from an economic point of view, do you think that we would definitely be taken out of the crisis quicker if more of the budget was directed
Well, it's difficult to argue that you'd be taken out quicker, because science is cumulative, and not necessarily an investment today is going to give a particular reward tomorrow for the wider community. But I think any modern society that is not constantly investing in science, technology, engineering and applications is never really going to be one of the leading economic powerhouses in the world. So we've got other problems with austerity and economic lack of growth. Science is key, however, to whether we will be the sort of society that we want to be over the next 10 years.
Well, that leads us well into Living Planet, so I mean that's very much utilising science to turn us into the society that we all want to be. You're creating connected cities, is that right? Can you tell us a little bit about what you're trying to put together?
Well, Living Planet is really the urban operating system platform, the software platform, to connect a whole series of applications that can transform the way that cities are managed, that connect with each other, that people can benefit from, services are better provided, and therefore stimulating itself economic growth, because by and large new urban environments increase activity and can almost certainly increase the rate of growth of the economy. So urbanisation is important. Intelligent urbanisation delivers so many other prospects, and we are the platform on which big companies want to put their applications, and we can provide a platform for smaller companies as well if they integrate with our system.
Can I ask you a little bit about the TVC in particular? So what was it that inspired you to come here and speak to Cambridge students, scientists, entrepreneurs, and to sort of help guide us along the way?
Well, someone of my age actually wants the next generation to come through before I peg it or lose the ability to benefit from what you're going to deliver. But I think I want to try and inspire people to understand that yes, there's a lot of gloom around, but there's huge opportunity. And technology is moving now at a pace which means that all sorts of new applications are going to be coming forward which we can't necessarily envisage. What we have to do is make sure our systems don't prevent them or hold them back. So they need our systems that we're building in Living Planet and other companies doing need to be replicable, they need to be capable of being constantly updated. But you're the sort of generation coming forward with the new ideas. You're driving innovation by your day-to-day living. I mean, the ability to use data online, which from my generation was unheard of, you take for granted. The use of social networking, which is totally dominant now. These things have the ability to deliver new opportunities, new solutions. And if my company's platform gives a quicker route to market for some of these things, then I think we're working very well together across the generation.
I hope to be part of it. Ian, thank you very much. Good luck with everything at the planet, and hope to see you next year at the TVC 2013.